I don't particularly agree with that statement because the healing doesn't all come in an instant.
Right.
You don't get the armor, so yeah, obviously it's not a mech. But regardless, like the level 1-2 engagement, like you said, 3 versus 3, that Leech Seed actually does an amazing amount of healing. It's like having a 5-6 magic stick for your whole 3 heroes on the team, which at that point of the game, it's insane. So yeah, I agree, he's a great offensive trialing hero. But speaking of which, I don't think we see an offensive trialing right now. I think the last pick, if they want to offensive trialing, it's going to come from the last pick.
Okay, so Shane, I mean, we have the heroes right here, right now, and I have to put them somewhere in the lane. I'm going to help you. I'm going to ask you for help.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with the Dire for a little while, right? We have Bane, Mirana, Death Prophet, and Abaddon.
Okay,
Who goes where?
10 seconds remaining.
In my opinion, it should be Death Prophet mid and some sort of...
5
no, not bottom, mid, Bruno. I misclicked, sorry.
It's okay, it's okay, don't panic. It'll be okay.
It's gonna go mid.
And then it's kind of hard to tell, because they could go, like, when I see Abaddon, I usually think defensive tri lane, because he's like, he's a defensive hero by nature. But they could also go offensive tri lane at the same time.
Let's just guess. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter. Like,
okay,
I'm
we're gonna
wrong
guess.
every single time.
We're gonna guess. We're gonna go offensive tri lane.
Okay, with Mirana or Mirana off lane?
With Mirana.
Well, we have a Spectre that has... Oh, no, sorry. Never mind. This is from the last game. I was watching something else. With Mirana. Mirana is going to that... That's not the offensive tri lane. I'm not really good at pressing buttons, am I?
I bet you I'm wrong anyway.
At least you press the button for the compendium. Like, at least that got live.
I'm not even sure that actually is live right now. Like, I'm trusting that it is.
I was playing around with it there a second ago.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So it's live. So what about Navi? We have Vat Rider, we have Doom, Shadow Shaman.
It's hard to tell with these drafts though, because Doom could go mid, he could go jungle,
Yeah.
and Bat Rider could do the same, and he could also go
remaining.
off lane.
Lumi, want to help?
I don't know about this one myself.
Yeah,
Imagine you're playing against Navi, so it's a 5-stack with you and 4 of the Alliance guys, your choice, or Cloud9, which are your friends actually.
Sure.
So you're playing carry.
Yeah, okay.
Obviously.
Because I'm the best.
No, yeah, because
I'm better than Envy,
exactly.
obviously. Yeah, okay.
That's the point I was going to.
Yeah.
And you have the rest of Cloud9. So you're seeing this, and I'm like, Lumi, we need to know, how are the lanes?
First of all, I'm going to say this is like a questionable draft, dubious, but all right, I'm going to go offensive tri-lane with Shadow Shaman, Tree, and +1, whatever we're drafting next. I'm going to put better mid and Doom, safe lane.
Solo safe. Okay.
But knowing that this is Navi,
I
don't think that's what they'll do. But that's my guess. That was my guess.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Do you agree with my guess on the...
I agree with your guess. And knowing that I agree with your guess, and there's going to be offensive tri-lane, I wouldn't put Doom safely. Because Doom is going to get...
Yeah, like that Storm Spirit from last week, pretty much.
To really just tell the viewers, we have no freaking clue.
We have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting. I find that more and more in 6.80.
Yes.
Like, it used to be 678.
More than before, right?
Yeah, 678, you knew every single lane.
Yeah, straight away nearly.
That Rider mid, that Magnus mid. You saw the defensive tri-lane. Offensive tri-lanes were very obvious. Normally they would have very key picks like Visage.
Or like Undying was really popular back then. Venomancer was used solely for that.
And then the usual suspect for offlaners would be Nature's Prophet, Clockwork,
and Lone Druid.
Lone Druid, yeah. But now it's...
Boom. Just throws a spanner completely in the works.
And that's a Dandy Shadowfin.
Yeah.
That's a Dandy Shadowfin. So if that's a Dandy Shadowfin, then that's a
Off-lane bat.
And a defensive tri-lane?
They could do jungle, like the way they did it last game, and farm a tree. That could actually work.
Farm a tree?
Yeah.
I used to do that all the time in pubs. Get Mask of Madness and just run people down and push them.
Go Mask of Madness.
You get so fast and you hit like a truck. Like.
Mask of Madness and Radiance. That's the old tree, actually. The tree with
Battle Fury.
Battle Fury,
and you get ulti and just like,
do you get a calling blade to start, make sure you get the
Of course.
Yeah, it's pretty hard with 100 damage. Like.
It's not easy being green. Being Doom. I don't know, being tree. It's actually green, so it's fine.
I actually think that farming tree, the way that Havol's played the Venomancer last game would be very similar. Like, you don't go the Mask of Madness, all that stuff. Oh my god. Centaur.
Looks like they're sending
ROX.KIS.
Offensive tri-lane with the Centaur now.
Yep. So...
Is that what you think, Lumi?
I think so, yeah. I think it's going to be some variation of offensive tri-lane, whether you have Mirana or you have Centaur being part of that tri-lane.
I would totally go with Centaur, actually, because with the sleep, it's the perfect setup for the Vayne.
I mean, it's the perfect setup for the
Arrow as well.
Yeah.
But the arrow takes longer. Like, you see the Mirana in the lane, you see the sleep, you're immediately, okay, well, lads, we have to take the sleep off this fella. But if the Centaur's there, it can be pretty close.
I don't know, because you can take the sleep off and dodge
Wait,
arrow.
Dual lanes.
2-1-2.
Abaddon with Centaur. Mirana.
We saw that on the first day that I cast.
Fnatic. Yeah, they ran Lich
10
Centaur
seconds
duel off.
remaining.
It worked there fine. I'm actually liking the Bane Centaur a little bit
5
more because,
seconds remaining.
yeah, sure, Bane could sleep somebody and the arrow for fly, but good teams are going to take away the sleep and the arrow is going to miss. But if you take away the sleep, the Centaur is going to just walk towards a person that's now asleep and still get the stun off. But with the lane prediction, let's just go into the game and see what's
Prepare for
actually going to be
battle.
happening. So Doi so far is going off lane. Well, the rest of the team is going to be coming with him.
Oh, Jesus, the sensitivity on
I know
ROX.KIS mouse.
Why do you think you're sitting there? I was like, I'm not controlling this thing.
It's insane, yeah. Anyways, yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, yeah, I'm just saying, like, everybody's going to go into the enemy jungle to ward off the...
Hey, it's a level 1 Roche.
No, it's not.
It totally could be, Lumi.
Max the passive on the
Max
center.
the passive center,
And
let
then
Roche
just go
kill
AFK.
himself. Yeah,
Just go AFK.
hell yeah, and buy like 3 stout shields.
Okay, so judging by the players that are playing the heroes, Havos is going to be farming here, and it's going to be Kuroki Tree. No, it's going to be Puppy Tree. Okay.
Did they see Havos? I think they saw him, but
Uh-oh.
can they
The sleep
get
is
us?
kind of a long range.
Oh, there's the sleep.
Okay, here comes Puppy. He's trying to get off. He's going to get complete tree stun. He's going to try to get off Bleachy. No mech in place here.
First
And this
blood.
team fight is going really
It was
in trouble.
ours
Havos
all along.
right-clicking to help. Yo, but there's a shield. Havos trying to run. Havos is going to go down. That's a second kill going. But there's going to be a Dandy grabbing one kill. Dandy is dead as well. The nightmare going on Dandy. Here comes Puppy's back alive. Finally, they have a heal. The mech is coming in. Dandy's alive. The shield coming in again. So Doi getting right-click. Looks like it's going to be another kill for Kuroki now going for the Centaur. Centaur does not have any mana left. He's tankling back up here. Where's the shield? Go Black has shield coming out. The one go down 1 second. Where's no shield just yet? Kuroki on the run. Puppy on the run. I think they want to fight more, but the shield's going to give him the complete surprise. Long arrow. Oh, it's going to miss. Okay.
What is going on? Is this Blind Land Champions? This is not Dota. 4-2. And the creeps just spawned.
Alright, looks like the lads are like, alright lads, that's enough of that. Back to the lanes.
Empire, big winner. That Abaddon, 202. my, he's going to be a rich one.
Not Empire, ROX.KIS, but okay.
Rox, sorry, yeah, well, it's just long day.
Yeah, long day.
Long day. ROX.KIS.
That's why we sacrifice. Oh man, if you look at Centaur, he's got a haste rune, so he's all going back to base, which is a big win for him. He's gonna just TP back with 4 HP, 4 mana.
Yeah. And it's going to be Havos in the offlane solo. And now knowing that the tri-lane is going to be in the bottom, he would rather run his chances against the center. I'm gonna say, I'm not sure the center can actually do anything to get him out of the lane, especially at least until level 5 or 6.
It's like you predicted though, it's a 2-1-2. It's a Bane Centaur lane, which suddenly changes a lot of things for the Chen.
Yeah.
Or Dooms, sorry.
Yeah, that will actually make it a little bit more complicated. But also the fact that all these heroes got very quick levels. Now Goblak is level 2, about to be level 3. And he's 1v2 against... well, that was a bit greedy.
Shield?
No. Sorry.
Well, you know that what that means. When you feed a level 2 hero to these 2 supports, they're level 2 as well. Nice.
Yep. Space created, Goblak. Good job. For the other team, but hey.
Something like that.
Dandy went bottom. Okay.
Dandy went bottom, and against Mirana that has very little base damage, I think it's fine. Because against Death Prophet, he's not going to have a nice time. And they decide to put Fanning there. And now Fanning, Batrider versus Death Prophet, this is a matchup that personally I have never played. Maybe I did, I don't remember playing it so often.
You've no nightmares from it.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think happens here?
So, I mean, generally when you have a Batrider in the mid lane, you really want to push the lane towards the enemy tower with 3 or 4 stacks on the enemy hero and then dive. But that's going to be especially difficult against Death Prophet, who has one of the best skills to push out the lane. He also has a magic stick purchase, much thanks to that chaotic fight in the beginning. So I think Solo is going to have a fairly decent time. I think having the Death Prophet turn rate slow down, it doesn't really matter too much. She's going to just nuke the lane. So
this wasn't the original plan though, because Funnick went boots first. So
yes, I think he was mostly like the Navi lane completely switched after realizing what's happening.
Oh, the sleep on Doom right there. There's going to be a stomp. It's a level 3 center. Are they sleep? Yeah, they're stomping the walls.
He's so tanky though.
He has his heal on, so he's actually gonna go right on Joe. Joe got slowed down. He's got brain stab going on. Here comes the double edge. Hopefull's trying to run out of there. He needs to get a salve on, but Yo survives with 31 HP. He's like, come back here.
Just a little bit.
Kuroki has boots. Yo pops the salve. That's it.
Yeah. You all can walk away. And also 315 movement speed.
Base. To Shadow Shaman's 335 with boots.
Yeah. So no comments there. I guess KuroKi is going to get a little bit of levels out of that. That's the silver lining, which is a very, very thin silver lining. But yeah, we have the lanes going on ROX.KIS' favor, unsurprisingly. For some reason... Oh, no, this is my mistake. Yeah.
Bot lane, Dendy's in a little bit of trouble here. Mirana trying to do the sing leap in arrow, but he missed. So there was that.
Don't you miss the backward arrow from Dota 1?
I mean, that's so useless. leap past somebody to backward arrows.
But it's hilarious.
Well, you could be running away and throw an arrow to someone that was chasing you.
Sure. That's actually a very good application.
Yeah.
But
it was a long time ago.
Long time ago. It's a different game, different times. And Dendy playing there kind of unsure of himself. He knows that if there's an arrow coming here, he's going to die.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he knows that as long as he keeps playing passively...
mid lane KuroKi's
pretty aggressive.
shackling solo. but Funix throwing out the 3-2-2 because he's like, I'm just checking the rune, man. So a little bit of miscommunication coming out from Navi. I'm not sure whether they were rattled by the two consecutive Empire defeats because they played him in Starlight and lost the game, played him in Dreamleague and lost the game. So this is
an experienced team. I'm sure they can wash that away.
Of course, but yeah, at the same time, starting 4-2 before the creep spawn, that's kind of like getting erosion level 1 against you.
Not that bad.
Not that bad,
yeah.
but it's, I mean...
Dire's middle tower is under
It
attack.
forces you to play differently, which they had to.
Yeah.
They had to move down the bottom. And
Well, 2 of the 4 kills.
Speaking of, Yo's gonna come right in. That's gonna set up the arrow, but they do have the Leech Seed going on as well as the Living Armor. Dendy's gonna survive this. He's turning around, but he misses the raise, and that should be the end of the aggression. Dendy, by the way, has 1,300 gold, and he hasn't upgraded his boots yet.
you know what happened there, right?
What happened?
The arrow hit before of the 1 second of invulnerability was over.
Oh, so the arrow didn't do anything.
The arrow didn't do anything, and then they
Okay.
just pretty much expired the duration of the nightmare. He walked away unharmed.
Ah.
That was a little bit of a mistiming there. But hey, Dendy
Is
will
he
take
gonna
it, right?
rush Blink Dagger straight up?
I mean, Dendy would.
He
Dendy
loves
really would.
Yeah.
But,
Dagger KuroKi. Oh.
Uh-oh.
all right, this one should land. But he's right in the trees, and right how the raises. Oh my god! You don't mess with Dendy now. Satori shackle under the towers, but the creeps are running interference. But Dendy coming around, Satori now leaps back into the other side. Do they have Ether Shock in 3 seconds? KuroKi should just run right next to him and do not right click. There's the Ether Shock from long range. There's a kill.
That leap to jump into that little gap. Oh my god.
That was kind of wishful thinking, you know, like I hope I can jump into a place that will get me out of here, but unfortunately for him nothing happened. Now Funny is going to secure the double damage run, and that will mean at this point that maybe he can go for a kill. And he will go top and he will try to find that center, but that center is also level 6. So if the lasso doesn't come right away, it's just popping. Oh, well, he doesn't have the ultimate. It doesn't have cooldown. But yeah, anyways, he's still pretty tanky and about almost 1k gold, 1k HP. So Funny is like, yeah, no, too fat. Going back.
Yeah, maybe they really need something like
that's on Dendy. Sorry.
they in theory could get the kill if they have the Thunderclap and the Doom and the Flame Break and the Lasso and the Firefly. That's enough damage, but it's so hard to land everything, so they back away. And I think Funny's gonna go into the jungle, and that's gonna give Tree and Protector a couple of levels. Which again, I think Tree is actually a really good hero when you get him to like level 10, 11, that kind of range.
What's the difference maker?
Well, you have both max out Leech Seed and Living Armor.
I see.
Yeah, and like you said, the mech factor, if you want to call it that.
Mech factor.
And the fact that you can spam, you have limit levels to support really Living Armor spamming, which you really should be doing that 24/7.
Yeah.
Also, his ulti has like a tiny cooldown, and it's like amazingly, especially against Centaur. Like people, when you use Centaur ulti, you want to run around a team fight, but all of a sudden you're just standing there with the Treant ulti, and it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you look at Overgrowth, it only scales by 0.75 seconds per level. It's actually a pretty bad spell to level up, as we see an Exorcism going on in the jungle. KuroKi, look at how much.
Ow.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, that hurts.
And I think he's gonna steal these creeps from the Bat Rider.
He got a couple. He got another one. By the way, I got the last one. But now, yeah, he's protected by Goblet. He's able to just run okay. And if he wants to, he can push this tower, which they're about to do. And Funny, what can you do there? That's a level 1 flame break. Level 2 doesn't really do much.
Yeah, Exorcism luckily for him is running out, which I guess if you don't hit the tower completely, Trian's gonna just heal it back up.
Yeah, but it's also costing his mana.
Sure.
His mana pool right now. Oh, he actually got the arcane boost right now. Until this point, every time you use living armor, it means you can't cast it on someone else.
Wait, so we were talking so much about other stuff. I wasn't sure whether Treant Protector was picked before the Corobulus or Death Prophet, or was it the other way around?
I can check. Give me a second. Who had first pick? Do you remember?
It was Navi, I think. They picked Doom.
Doom.
No, they picked Doom and.
It was as a response. It was
Yeah.
they were both third pick, Death Prophet and then Treant.
Oh, yeah. Generally, you don't want to have a Treant against the Death Prophet because if you overgrowth, normally shutdown carries right-click potential. Death Prophet does not care because the ghost will still right-click you. So it's a very, very questionable pick, especially Navi pick after the Death Prophet is out.
Yeah, I completely
Looks
agree
like
with that.
Puppy's waiting for the kill, but they have so much vision into Dire at the top lane. They have 2 boards. It's the binocular vision.
Well, it's running
One
out.
just died.
A
Yeah.
bit of depth perception.
I like that. 3D. You know, I actually got to play with Valve's VR system when I went to Seattle. They put like a helmet on you.
Dyer's middle tower
And you
is
can
under
see, and you
attack.
can walk in a room and you can see stuff in 3D. Of course, they still don't have Dota 2 in 3D. What awesome would that be? And it's like, it's an experience. If you try the Oculus Rift, this is completely different. And there's a sleep right now on Kavos. And the stuff.
Here's the thing, like living armor. Oh, now the dude's gonna go right. Yo was expecting that he's gonna heal with his brain sap, but he's gonna get jet run away.
365 versus 355. You can't. What?
He's
waiting
trying to
for the
deny.
creeps. He's-
Great creep. Oh,
Next level.
All right, top lane. Havos not gonna get anything.
Beautiful.
Radiant's
I
bottom
was like,
tower
there's no
has
way.
fallen.
Puppy has a million base
Dyer's
damage.
he attacks so
structures
slow.
are fortified.
He just waited and bam.
Back in the mid lane, looks like they're gonna try to shove the creep wave a little bit. Dendy,
Dyer's
we're asking
middle
what
tower
item he's gonna
is
go. He's
under
gonna go
attack.
Hand of Midas.
Yes.
So no blink. All right.
No blunk for Dondo.
I think I've ever seen Hand of Midas on Shadowfiend.
Dyer's top
I've
tower
seen Shadow
is
Midas
under
and
attack.
Shadowfin. Hand of Midas and Shadowfin. The thing is, I normally don't see Dendy
Yeah,
go Hand of
exactly.
Midas.
He's usually an
Yeah.
aggressive player, not a farmer.
Yeah.
I mean, in this game, it makes sense considering the fact that Bat Rider is not really a damage dealer, so they're going to be lacking damage from one of the core. Puppy really doesn't do any damage with this hero, so it's expected for Shadowfiend to do a ton of right clicks. And here comes a ult. Invis coming out for Puppy, get out of here. So that pretty much ends that. But they're going to find Funnick. Funnick's going to try to dodge. Firefly's going to get him out of there. Here comes Kuroki. There's a Hex cancel the animation. He just wants to get off a stop, but nobody's allowing him to do so. The arrow. Oh, that's going to hit. Bye-bye. Invisibility not saving him, and the
Dyer's
Firefly
top
is
tower
running
has
out.
He's gonna die now.
And where's the
Dyer's
stun?
middle
No,
tower
there's no
is
stun for
under
6
attack.
seconds. Cooldown.
What? No, he doesn't have Curse of Awareness.
Oh,
Okay, I guess that does it anyways. But hey, you're level 6 Abaddon. You have to have 1 point. Curse.
really? You think
Do you
so?
agree? I don't know.
It's
Dyer's
just like,
middle
forget about the
tower
slow.
is
The
under
flow
attack.
is bad at level 1. But the movement speed bonus, the 15%, is fixed. You get it at level 1. So everyone that gets a hit on the guy,
Okay,
they're just track.
okay. If I know I'm gonna hit level 11 for sure, I
Yes.
completely agree.
Dyer's middle tower
But when you
is
play
under
here
attack.
like Abaddon, I don't know if you're gonna hit level 11 by the game ends.
He started 2-0 and 2 before the
That's the
game
hard argument. I agree. Like he started level 2 before anybody else did, so I agree. I think he should have Defrost of Avernus, but in normal circumstance, I think you want to max your 2 spells first.
Fair enough.
So we've been talking about a lot of random stuff. Who do you think is actually ahead right now? We have ROX.KIS with 3 kills lead, a gold chart as well as experience quite even. Hero-wise, we have a Midas on Shadowfiend, so I think he's the only one that's like really ahead.
And he also has 77 last hits right
Yeah.
now, so he's
So-
stopping.
But everything else aside, like who do you think's ahead?
So here's the thing, right? I think this is kind of the situation that Empire. Wait, there's something happening.
The ladies.
Yeah, I heard the ladies, and I'm like,
The moonlight. Oh,
I love their sisters. Well, that's gonna hurt everyone, but at the same time, are they using the Doom? No, they don't need to use the Doom, and that's gone.
it's a very weird. Like I'm gonna and then we're gonna Moonlight Shadow, but there's ghosts flying around. So
Radiant's top tower
I think
is
she
under
must be
attack.
somewhere around here. Let's drop a sentry and see what
Dyer's
happens. Now going
bottom
back to your
tower is
question,
under attack.
this is kind of the situation that Empire faced against Sigma today,
yes.
which is Navi has.
Radiant's top
They
tower
need to
is
living
under
armor him
attack.
right there. The grip's gonna go. Kuroki Dendy, there's no healing on him whatsoever. 3 people melts. The ward jits drop, and that's gonna get farmed under the tower, and the tier 1 goes down. Does that change your whatever you were gonna say?
No. I actually still agree with my previous point. ROX.KIS has the pushing lineup right now.
Okay.
And they have the Death Prophet, they can create space with the Bane, with the Vadon, they can just go into your tower and push without you being able to just 5v5 them at this early stage of the game, which is what Sigma did when they had the Warlock, when they had the Shadow Shaman. Navi, they're counting on, well, if it comes to the late game and you have a fully farmed Doom and a fully farmed Shadow Fiend, I'm looking at ROX.KIS and like, what's the center gonna do other than being annoying? Mirana is not the greatest scaling, huh? What, they have a Doom right now?
Yeah, they're trying to run Ding away with the center ultimate. They are going to find Yol. Yol's going to be there, no deny here whatsoever. The arrow is going to hit on Puppey. Puppey still infants up. He's going to be alive. They're going to focus on 633, trying to get him out of there. Firefly murdering things up. They are going to get the second kill. Goldblack joining the party a little bit late. Hopefully just does not care, chasing away 3 heroes. And I think they need to back off after that.
And yeah, so the bottom line of what I was saying is that if Navi can hold off the storm, which they seem to be doing pretty well, I think they are en route to actually get the win here.
When ROX.KIS push as well, they have to push the towers in one go, because if they don't, the Treant just heals them back up. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the other very, very annoying thing. So yeah, I'm actually favoring Navi here, even though the initial trade went on ROX.KIS' way.
Yeah, as we see...
Look at Goldblack chasing Phobos. It's like, nah, not worth it.
I'm actually very impressed with the way that Puppey's been using Living Armor, or not Living Armor, Nature's Guise
Oh, yeah.
to initiate. Like, the Doom basically walked in invis next to a tree line, and he's basically saving a lot of heroes, including himself, with that. I think as we see, Grip goes on Funnick on the top lane, but is there an arrow follow of any sort? No, it's going to be Centaur slowly walking in. The Grip ends, the Nightmare is going to be there. Is Dandy going to take the Nightmare? No taking of Nightmare whatsoever. Funnick dies as a result.
Top tower is under attack.
He says, Nightmare.
I take it back. And now here comes the Sweet Sisters. And they got Kuro. Kuro, you get an arrow and you are dead. Now, you just use this in your own jungle to get a support. If you can't throw this, like kill this middle tower, then it's, I feel it's pretty much a wasted exorcism.
Yeah, I mean, again, they have Glyph to protect the tower, they have Living Armor to heal it back up, and Living Armor is running right now. Are they going to Glyph this is the question. Yeah, they are definitely glyphing this. 2 heroes coming back with everybody's
Exorcism is over.
Yeah, they could initiate. The question is, does ROX.KIS have those Sentry Wards? They really need it badly against the Treant Protector, but there's no TP support whatsoever coming from Navi, or is it too late?
Oh, he tries, he doesn't get it.
Has fallen.
The
pretty hard to
zoning
swing that
flame
sword.
Yeah,
Dyer's top
it is.
tower
It's
is
a
under
fire
attack.
sword. Fire doesn't weigh anything. Should be pretty light.
Well, the sword is like completely made of fire? No way.
Maybe. Lightsabers are made of light. Flame
But they have a
sabers.
base.
Yeah, but how heavy can that base be?
I don't know.
I don't know, like
I've never
200
held a
grams?
lightsaber.
Half a pound? I don't know. Give me your measurement and I don't know.
You know what I'm really disappointed about? Is
Dyer's middle
Dandy's
tower
not playing
is under
touch.
attack.
Yes.
Well, that's normally disappointing.
Exactly, yeah.
But no, the real reason is I'm told that Dandy has the free-to-play
Dyer's
set
top
Yes.
tower is under
with the,
attack.
I think it's called
Oh,
Death of
you
the
wanted
Crow
to see
set.
that.
Yeah, and it has like this Dandy doll
Yeah.
behind the punch. Like, how amazing for him to use that set.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Does he have it already
I
himself?
think he does. I think
Oh,
he
that's pretty cool.
Yesterday, Fear could have played his Sven.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and HY could have
Oh,
played.
Yol finds Yol finds Dandy and then he immediately blinks away. He doesn't want to be Finn's grip, not knowing who is there. Dandy, I mean, he's playing on the opponent's jungle. He's being very reckless right now. And
Look,
Yol sees
Karoki.
him. Oh, is there a sleep?
He's coming in.
Yol. There's Funny. There's a little bit of life. Oh, nice sleep from Funny just as he pops the lasso. There's nothing they can do, but suddenly all of Navi is here right now. 633 trying to run away. He's tanky, but not that tanky, my friend. And Goldblack.
Yo, alive, but the Ender Shark's gonna clean things through solo. Trying to pop his ultimate, but Danny blinking on the backside is gonna clean him up. Goldblack's on the run, no point chasing him. Arrow's gonna hit on Karoki, but he's surrounded by everybody. No, Goldblack wants to go back in the urn.
He's gonna get it.
Living Armor? Living Armor?
No.
Living Armor, he's got... Play up on Goldblack, but he pays with his life.
Yeah, triple kill for Dandy. He has his VKV, I think. No, he still needs a recipe.
He's looking kind of scary now.
But yeah, that Shadow Fiend with the Midas, man. It's worse than a hobo with a shotgun. Did you see that movie?
Pretty good movie.
Pretty good movie.
I have to say that Blink Dagger is an excellent item choice here. He normally does get it, but this game is so much better. Moonlight Shadow Initiation coming out from Mirana, trying to catch off Funnick.
He smelt it.
Funny can fly. Try to catch Funny.
Get out of there. And the reason for the Blink Dagger being good is that ROX.KIS, if you look at their lineup, they don't really have that much damage output. It's these spells hitting like this, the arrows, the centaur stomp. It's mostly AoE base. And what Dendy does is he waits for his team to tank the initial barrage, and then he comes in and cleans up. And that's exactly what we saw in the previous team fight, where I think it was Doom that got focused. Yeah. So now ROX.KIS is going to try to change things up. They need to surprise Navi, so the Blink Dagger pickup on Centaur will help with that greatly.
I think that Blink Dagger is a game changer right now, because as long as Navi doesn't know that they have it, they can go on Dendy. And realistically, the Doom is a threat late game. But right now, if you kill Dendy, what else is Navi going to do? That's right away 70% of the damage right now.
Sure.
But it's pretty hard to kill him as well with the Leech Seed and the Treant Armor.
Yeah, that's what they've been having trouble with. The only time they had a successful time killing him was during that tier 1 tower push when he got hit by like a 4 or 5 second arrow, and I think a living armor was on cooldown, so then he was just picked off. So even though ROX.KIS got this Aegis right now,
Centaur.
I'm not sure they're actually ahead.
Well, they lost a tower for it, and the tier 2 tower is kind of expensive to lose against an Aegis, because when you get an Aegis, you gain 3 things, right? An extra life first. Second,
The gold.
yeah, the gold and all that part. Okay, 4 things. The gold. Also, something with which you can be aggressive with. Yeah, you can go and push towers, and you're denying the Aegis to the enemy, right?
Sure.
So denying the Aegis to the enemy, that's perfect, because you don't want that on the shadow thing. Otherwise, that's GG.
Here comes the initiation of Flame Break. It's going to slow them down, and that's it. Bad Riders.
That's it.
Still
Thank you,
Blink.
Panic. You wanted me to finish my point. The thing is that they deny the Aegis. They get the extra life, which they're not going to use unless they get initiated upon, which is like kind of an extra life to get away from something. But I don't think they can do anything with this Aegis right now. They can't use it effectively to just create space. This is an Aegis of, let's put it on our carry and farm for 6 minutes, and not do much more than that.
I mean, you can see that they're actively looking for fights. They're using Centaur ults. They're trying to pick off people, but
But
Navi
they can't.
What?
They really can't.
Yeah,
Navi is being very, very cautious and very mobile.
well, they're right behind them on the top lane right now. Yo, gets one trapped. The Moonlight Shadow's gonna come in. Here comes a 2-man stun. You talked about the Blink Dagger being the surprise factor. They just pick off one instantly. Denny on the run. He's got a Blink Dagger very soon. Wow, Overgrowth just to get them out of there, and they do. You on the backline, Havo's popping his BKB. He's going to work. Bat Rider. Immediately, they're gonna kill Sadoy, but Sadoy is gonna be killed up by Goldblack. He's so big. Oh man. Oh no, it's not Sadoy. It was Mirana that can pick up.
And now, see, they lost the Aegis, but this Aegis loss means nothing.
Well, he has Blink and Stomp coming back on right now.
He can't kill. What's he gonna do? Blink away, I guess. Oh, he pops the BKB. Some raises, and now you run.
They got rid of the BKB from
Oh
Dendy.
no, they're running right back. They want to. Oh, there's another 2-man stop. Leap into a double Starstorm. Havos drops instantly. Gem gets recovered. Oh no, they got the gem from Navi, and they're gonna get yet another kill. Guess what? All your Moonlight Shadow or all your Nature Sky shenanigan is now gone. That was a huge victory, and guess what? It came from the Aegis.
Yes.
Bruno.
Damn.
You're
Came from the Blink Dagger first.
Yeah, that was the thing. But
Bruno's 4 stages.
Did they buy back? Did anyone buy
I don't
back?
think they.
I don't think they did. No,
No.
then I guess. Yeah.
Dire's
Credit to the
middle
Aegis.
tower
Credit
is
to the
under
Aegis.
attack.
I think the biggest loss is actually losing that gem because, first of all, a lot of the deep wards that Navi plays, which allowed them to play that aggressive, is now gone, so they can't do that again. Second of all, they
Dire's
rely a
middle
lot on the
tower
Nature's
has
Gaze
been
initiation.
denied.
ROX.KIS had no sentries whatsoever.
Yep.
And now they have a gem, so I guess Gold Black had 2 sentries.
He was also baiting at the BKB on Shadow Fiend. After they were worn out, they were like, okay, let's fight now, guys.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
ROX.KIS really ahead, I think, after that engagement.
Yeah, I mean, let's see the goal graph. Look at that. It's all in
Navi.
Navi's favor. It's
We're
look at that
completely
screen.
wrong.
It looks like ROX.KIS is completely in control of this game right now.
I feel like they just definitely got the
Mentally.
momentum,
They got map control,
Yeah.
which means a lot.
which doesn't immediately reflect on the goal graph, but it will eventually.
So that's really good. I really like how the experience graph sometimes tells the story better. Not right now because they're both very similar, but you first see the experience change, and then you see the goal following. So if we see in the next couple of minutes the experience going in ROX.KIS ways, this means that they're in a good position. But then again, coming late game, what can they do?
Game wise,
Yeah.
I think again, the problem with Navi's team is that they really lack damage output. Your supports. What?
They have a Shadow Fiend?
I mean, yes, your supports don't do much damage.
Okay.
And if you look at what Dendy's trying to get item-wise, he's going for a Desolator, which is really gonna amp up the damage.
Or a second BKB.
Well, Maelstrom, but with 2 Mithril Hammers, make sure you're getting a Desolator recipe. Huge ultimate coming out in the mid lane right now, and it's Chaos. But Hobo's getting gripped up, and guess what? All the Ghost Ladies are focused on him. Then doesn't want to be part of that. He just kills Yo in 1 or 2 hits. They want more. You can see Funnick going far ahead. He's tying to those ghosts. Oh my god, the living armor going back to him. Then he just blinks back, and they're out of there. The War Trap's gonna go on Solo. Solo dying under there. Then it's gonna get picked off on Blink Dagger, paying dividends. Kuroki the push down. Funnick's gonna come back in with invincibility here. It's gonna
Look at the
save
HP
them.
of everyone in ROX.KIS.
Oh my
Look
God.
at everyone's HP. They're so low.
That flame break, I'd be screaming at him right now.
No pun intended. So low.
I shall honor your
Sorry.
Second
Dear
time
God,
today
Bruno.
where Funnick and Kuroki are not communicating. Remember the
Dire's
mid
middle
where
tower is under
Kuroki came
attack.
gank?
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
4
He's
creeps
just
on him.
standing there.
And Funnick says, I'm checking rune, guys.
Yeah, that really didn't work well for them. But right now, I mean, this trade.
Oh, there's more trade because they're happening top right now. Blink into a stomp on Puppy. Here comes a offensive bird. Overgrowth being used. He's trying to go
There's
in
a gem.
Jizz, but yeah, Go Black has a gem.
Oh, they didn't chase. Maybe
Yeah,
they were
the
afraid of TP
overgrowth.
response as
Well,
well.
the Overgrowth kept them in place.
Yeah, I mean, he could shield the center to get him away,
Yeah.
but the center didn't have the gem. They should have done like an MB pause, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, give me your TP, I'll give you my gem, and you chase. Okay, sorry, pause, go.
That's what we call a tactical pause, and you know, Puppy is.
Yeah.
What did you write for Puppy for Compendium? I'm very curious.
It's a surprise.
You had to go to the
Yeah, you have to go
check.
check.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you haven't gone on and read some of the compendiums,
Oh, some of them are awesome, actually.
they're awesome.
I'm really curious right now because we kind of went live with this and I
Yeah.
haven't checked my Twitter or Reddit or something, so I'm hoping people are liking it.
Man, the C9 one's my favorite.
The C9 is pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, anyways, you can go check the compendium probably by buying the ticket. If you're watching this game, you don't need to buy the ticket, so you don't have it. That's a choice. You can have it. We get to $80,000. We also get an Invoker set, which we're going to preview soon as well.
The Forge Spirits for that look awesome.
The Forge
though.
Spirit for that, we're going to show that this week as well, along with the Chainsaw that I think is coming this week. We're going to give some more updates. Is that enough
Hervoge
flagging?
doesn't care. He literally
I
Well-
mean, he would care now if he's
No,
gonna get
no.
gripped.
doesn't care.
No?
He's like, come on, bring it on, boys.
Well, I mean, he has all the team behind him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
The
not
Bad
only
Rider's
that,
just sitting up there waiting.
the living armor is gonna be there. A 15 charge magic wand is in place, and more importantly, the plate mail is really allowing him to stand in front line. He knows he's not afraid of the Fiend's Grip because Bat Rider will
Dire's
immediately
middle
use a
tower
flame break
is
to
under
cancel
attack.
that. So.
Hey,
Radiant's
Luby,
top tower
I
is
remember,
under attack.
sorry, I don't want to cut you off. It's just like you mentioned the plate man particularly. You are kind of the mechanics guy. Do you remember how much armor do you need to have?
Oh, talk about it later. Kuroki's gonna get this shit on. Kuroki says not this again, but a big overgrowth.
Oh,
and
the puppy post! What the hell?
Okay, so here's what we need to do, right? All right, here's what we need to do. Go Black.
Oh my god.
Decent.
Has he used the Bad Rider
You
ulti?
see it. And you're now reconnected.
Oh my
Jesus. Jesus. That's some
Look at
Ethernet
Dandy.
flagging
I
right
mean,
there.
Dandy's gonna blink in and BKB all the hell out of him.
god. Oh my god.
Do they see Dandy? Do you think they see? I
No,
don't
they
think
don't.
see
They
him.
don't see them. No.
Oh, this is the biggest sloppy bomb I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, guys, what are we doing here?
So no, this is what Yol needs to do. Yol needs to walk left in anticipation of a Shadow Fiend because they don't see the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend's gonna blink the middle and trying to grip, and ult.
Okay,
and Yol needs to Fiend's grip to cancel that.
Who does he sleep first though?
No, forget the sleep. You need to cancel directly. Or you're dead.
Oh, here comes Andy. They got Solo. Solo is
Grip
gone.
him. There you go. Grip
Yeah,
him.
but it's not enough now because everyone that can do damage is dead. And Go Black, yeah, I mean, you're full health, but you're gonna die anyways.
Oh.
There's no buybacks going on. Dandy with the Blink Dagger starts picking off people. And Go Black and 633 just
Dire's
run
middle
away.
tower
Oh,
is
Funnick's not
under
done
attack.
yet. All steep, men.
No, they're just securing the tower. You were asking
Dire's
me
middle
some of the
tower
armor.
has
Mechanic.
fallen.
How much armor do you need to so that armor becomes better than a stout shield? Do you remember that?
Armor better than Stout Shield?
Yeah.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I know the exact value.
I'm thinking. Well,
Dire's
actually, it's
middle
percentage
tower
damage.
is under
So
It also depends on your HP, right?
I think so. Or
Magically, it depends on your HP.
oh, bye bye.
Yeah.
think it's looking a bit grim, lads.
I mean, if you have
middle tower
a
is
billion
under
HP,
attack.
a single point of armor gives you way more than a damage buff.
Exactly. It depends on the damage of your
Dire's
enemy.
middle tower
If the enemy
has
deals a
fallen.
lot of damage, then armor is always better.
Dire's
Yeah, but
middle barracks
here's
are
like
under
a general
attack.
rule of thumb. Late game armor is much better than damage block,
Dire's
which
middle
I'm sure a lot of you
barracks
guys know.
has fallen.
So,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know. Well, that was a pretty chaotic team fight, but it was really, I think what won them the team fight was overgrowth, because that kept everybody locked down. And correct
Was it
me if
like
I'm
a
wrong.
four-man overgrowth? 5-man overgrowth?
Yeah, something like that. It was insane. Correct me if I'm wrong. You cannot actually cycle yourself, as we see it playing initiation on Solo. Solo's gonna get overgrown now, and Solo is dead.
GG, well played.
Question: I'm not sure whether this is true or not. Can you?
I think you can cyclone yourself.
Yeah,
You cannot cycle
You
yourself.
can.
You
You
can.
can.
You can
Navi.
cyclone yourself.
So
Victory.
did Solo cycle himself?
I didn't see him cycloning himself.
He needs to cycle himself to stay alive.
Yeah. Maybe try to do the silence first.
Sure. Yeah.
Didn't pay off. Anyways, convincing victory for Navi. Things were not going their way at the beginning of the game. This first team fight ended up 4-2 for ROX.KIS. Unfortunately for them,